Hey guys, welcome to another video. I've seen several people in the forums and Telegraph asking how to calculate their reflections. So here's a little tutorial on how to do it. First, you're going to have to find the daily volume. The daily volume is the amount of money that was sort of traded in the currency of your choice. So to do that, you're either going to go to CoinGecko or to CoinMarketCap. I'll leave both uh, links in the description if you don't want to copy them right now. If you use CoinMarketCap like I do, you're just going to go to the middle of the page and you're going to find the daily trading volume, write it down. Then you're going to check how many DKYC tokens you hold. So you're going to use MetaMask, assuming you use, I don't use Trust Wallet, but I assume it's sort of the same idea. And then you're going to also, oh well, you're going to be able to see your BUSD, you're going to be able to see your BNB, and then you'll see your DKYC. Again, you want to write it down. So the equation is very simple. You're going to take your daily volume, or you're going to multiply it by your DKYC holdings. You multiply that by 0.075, and then you're going to divide that by 10 billion. Please do make sure that your 10 billion has 10 zeros. Otherwise, you're going to be just jumping for joy because you'll have a huge number. So yeah, you want 10 billion, 10 zeros. So here's that is the approximate daily amount of BUSD you can expect for a particular bag and a particular daily volume. This will of course change depending on your bag, and it'll change day by day. I came up with a couple examples just to illustrate a couple points I think might be of value. Uh, for a daily volume of 962,388, which is a real volume, which happened on Friday the 27th of August, and assuming you hold a million DKYC, well, you can see that the equation 962,388 would be the daily volume, 1 million would be your DKYC amount. You multiply that by the two numbers, which will never change, 0.075, and then you'll divide by 10 billion, and that'll give you $7.21 approximately. That comes out to like $210 a month, which is not bad for free money, I believe. The second example illustrates a holder with slightly less DKYC, same day, Friday the 27th of August. So again, we see the numbers are identical except for the 500 instead of the 1 million, just because the DKYC amount is different for this holder, even though the day is the same. That's what I meant. Each day and bag are particular to the user. So yeah, this holder having half the amount of DKYC is non-surprisingly getting half the amount of return, $3.61. So he's probably looking at $180 a month. He's going to be able to take his wife to a good dinner. So uh, right now our best day has been, I believe, our $962,000 day. My prediction for a future daily value is 10 times this. It's my prediction. This is not financial advice. I am not a guru. I do not have a crystal ball. I do not know more than you. But it's what I choose to hope for. So if I do the equation, then a holder with 1 million DKYC will receive around $72.50 a day, which is incredible considering that we're talking about 2 grand a month. So yeah, where I choose to believe this project is going. It doesn't mean it will. Doesn't mean it's not. It just means what I think. It might be 10 times this. Might be 100 times this. I have no idea. Might be half this. So yeah, there you go. There's another example. This example is geared towards the people who purchased a tiny amount of DKYC and have held it for a whole 4 hours and are complaining because they haven't received reflections yet. Uh, it's actually based on someone who had 9,000 DKYC and had held it for 8 hours and was complaining to the devs that he hadn't seen any reflections yet and this was a scam. So yeah, if you have 10,000 DKYC on a slow day would be $250,000. We again multiply by the two numbers that never change, and it turns out that you have approximately 2 cents every 24 hours. So yeah, you also have to assume that gas fees are being paid, so it will probably take maybe a couple of weeks or maybe a month till your reflections add up to enough that it'll be worthwhile to send it to you without just incurring in gas fees. So some parting thoughts. Uh, Reflections are dependent on volume and on price. So we're interested in this moving millions of dollars a day. You can't expect $100 in daily reflections for a $20 investment. I'm sorry, that's just unrealistic, and it'll just make you grumpy. Just checking your balance every 5 minutes if you invested $20. So yeah, it's not that kind of magic. You need to have BUSD token added to the reflection to see the reflections in MetaMask. If not, you will be receiving them, but you won't be seeing them. So make sure to add that token if you haven't done so yet. This is my personal opinion. At decent volumes, above $1 million per day, the return on investment on this token is just incredible. I have, this is a day, I believe it's day 14 or 15th or 13, I can't remember. And I've got almost 40% of my initial investment back. So yeah, it's very good. It has been very good for me. Again, not financial advice. Uh, we shouldn't care about price fluctuations with this coin because the reflections, which is what we're here to get, are based on daily volume, not on price. So if the price goes up, I think that's pretty good. We all like to see really big numbers in our portfolios. But if it goes down, it shouldn't worry you because we're here for the reflections. We're not going to sell this gem. At least I'm not going to. I'm just going to sit here and wait till I've gotten 1 or 2 or 10 times my investment in in reflections. There's no need to sell. At least I'm not thinking of that anytime soon. Okay, that's the end of the video. I think it's pretty long anyways. Just my opinions, non-financial advice. If I'm wrong on anything, please correct me in the comments. This is supposed to be an informative or educational video. So if I said something that is incorrect, just tell me in the comments. Also, all the numbers are approximate. If you look at different providers of daily volume, they will be off a little one from another. So this is an estimate. Don't fret if you're missing a nickel here or a dime there. Okay, I guess that's all. Please